A 10-year-old from Red Lake Falls, Minnesota is teaching some incredible lessons about perseverance and courage following a traumatic cancer battle this past year. Alex Gullingsrud was your typical, energetic, active child in a busy sports and school family.
Then a diagnosis that rocked them and the community that would later embrace them. Tonight, how Alex is taking a changed life and showing us all it's all about looking forward. His story tonight from WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivant.
Okay, water bottle, sticks, and sled.
At the Cullen Hockey Center in Moorhead, Alex Gullingsrud is getting ready for a weekend practice.
Get ready, Alex, here we go. Going hard, going hard, going hard.
But his new team and sport are nearly 2 hours from home. Alex is now part of Hope's growing sled hockey team.
Attaboy, Alex, attaboy.
Alex's journey to this rink started just over a year ago. Something wasn't right.
He just kept kind of saying, my leg hurts, my leg hurts.
Soon, there were x-rays, blood work, and scans.
We thought it was growing pains.
The findings, osteosarcoma.
And then we were called and boom, it was.
A tumor by Alex's hip.
And then it was huge. It was the size of larger than a softball.
Not just the hip, but tumors in the lungs. Surgery to amputate Alex's leg became the drastic but only way this Red Lake Falls boy would go home.
And that's what the surgeon said. He said, this is life-saving. We're not having any other conversations. This is to save his life.
Those few minutes at Mayo Clinic changed the family's life.
It went from, let's get the tumor out of him, to, okay, let's see if we can save his leg, to, I don't care what they have to do, we need to save his life.
The trauma of the amputation for such an active boy, followed by intense chemo, it almost leveled him. How could he bounce back?
He's got some good fire, don't you, Alex? He's pretty feisty, and he always has been.
Back home, widespread support in Red Lake Falls. Alex's parents are coaches and teachers, referees. At school, Alex's buddies shave their heads.
Alex, you are not alone. We love you. Alex Strong.
And when his class heard he was finally coming home,
the news from Alex's doctor this morning. Alex gets to go home today.
Since then,
I don't think so.
Alex, a determined competitive boy, has continued with what he loves, sports, the outdoors. He golfs, plays flag football, shoots buckets, and when his class had track and field day, Alex not only did the long jump, he ran. His older brother close behind him.
You just go, you do what you can do to help your kids.
Alex has endured days of physical therapy, being fitted with a prosthetic leg.
There we go.
And that's how Alex Gullingsrud got here. Instead of sitting at home asking why, he's now at the rink asking why not.
Yep, he said his story is the closest thing that they've ever seen, the closest thing to a miracle they've ever seen in medicine.
And it's hard to keep up with Alex. Bagged a deer in November.
7 point buck. Yeah.
All those days when some weren't sure Alex could even make it through this storm, he found his calm on the ice. After Alex left this sled hockey practice in Moorhead and headed back to Red Lake Falls, he found his grandpa, and the two of them practiced together in the outdoor rink. A golden goalie with a grandson who refuses to quit. Kevin Wallivant, WDAY News.
No big career plans yet, but Alex says he can see himself as a zookeeper or a farmer. We do know he is made for something special.
Yeah. My mom was a 2-time cancer survivor. She always said attitude was everything. I think Alex has it figured out.
Yes, he does.